In the book of Genesis, chapter 21, verses 22 through 24, we read, "At that time Abimelek and Phicol, the commander of his forces, said to Abraham, 'God is with you in everything you do. Now swear to me here before God that you will not deal falsely with me or my children or my descendants. Show to me in the country where you now reside as a foreigner the same kindness I have shown to you.' Abraham said, 'I swear it.'" This passage introduces us to a moment of recognition and respect. Abimelek acknowledges God's presence in Abraham's life and seeks a covenant of honesty and kindness. This teaches us the importance of recognizing God's work in others and striving for relationships built on trust and mutual respect. Continuing in verses 25 through 27. Then Abraham complained to Abimelek about a well of water that Abimelek's servants had seized. But Abimelek said, "I don't know who has done this. You did not tell me, and I heard about it only today." So Abraham brought sheep and cattle and gave them to Abimelek, and the two men made a treaty. Here we see a conflict over resources, specifically a well of water, which was vital in those times. Abraham addresses the issue directly with Abimelek, leading to a peaceful resolution and a treaty. This teaches us the value of addressing conflicts openly and honestly, seeking peaceful resolutions, and the importance of resources in our lives. In verses 28 through 30, we read, "Abraham set apart 7 ewe lambs from the flock, and Abimelek asked Abraham, 'What is the meaning of these 7 ewe lambs you have set apart by themselves?' He replied, 'Accept these 7 lambs from my hand as a witness that I dug this well.' Abraham's act of giving the 7 ewe lambs serves as a witness to the agreement and a symbol of his rightful claim to the well. This teaches us the importance of clear communication and symbolic acts in affirming agreements and understanding. Verses 31 through 32 state, "So that place was called Beersheba, because the two men swore an oath there." After the treaty had been made at Beersheba, Abimelek and Phicol, the commander of his forces, returned to the land of the Philistines. The naming of Beersheba marks the significance of the oath and the treaty. It becomes a place of peace and agreement. This teaches us the importance of marking significant moments and places in our lives that represent peace, agreements, and new beginnings. Finally, in verse 33 through 34, we read, "Abraham planted a tamarisk tree in Beersheba, and there he called on the name of the Lord, the eternal God. And Abraham stayed in the land of the Philistines for a long time." Abraham's planting of the tamarisk tree and calling on the name of the Lord signifies his gratitude and dedication to God. This teaches us the importance of expressing gratitude, dedicating our achievements to God, and the lasting impact of our actions.